Good morning. Can everybody hear me? All right, wanted to come down this morning and do a building huddle with the Richmond West team. Want to go over a few stats real quick. So right now, as far as accidents in Richmond West, rolling 12 months, 27 accidents. Think about that, it's 27 accidents. This year, we've had 6 accidents so far. Out of the 6, and Paul already hit on it, 4 have been property damage. So when you think about that, we're going to somebody's property, we're causing damage. Sometimes we're not even communicating the damage, and we're disappointing our customers. So when you start thinking about it, and I hear a lot that, Richmond West is a rural center, right? I agree. Now, do you think Richmond West is any rural compared to West Virginia? So let me give you some stats on the entire state of West Virginia. The entire state of West Virginia went 2019 and had a total of 4 property damages. The entire state, as of today, in 2020, has 1 property damage. West Virginia is sending out 555 drivers a day. So think about those numbers. We can work safely. We can follow the methods. No package is worth you putting yourself at risk, because property damage then turns into we struck an animal. Property damage can then turn into we hit a child or a person with disabilities. So when we're out there, it's all about eliminating the risk, recognizing the risk, because there are risks. I'll give you an example of a risk this past weekend. Every 3 months you change your air filters at your house. So I walk in, got my air filters in my hand. My 13-year-old is like, Dad, what are you about to do? I'm gonna change the air filters. Hey, I want to help. I'm like, all right, what does he really want? But okay, you can help me. So we go upstairs, and I got 2 up in the ceiling, right? So I'm like, all right, the ceilings are 9 feet. Obviously, I can't reach it. So I need to grab a chair or go downstairs and get the ladder. Well, if I go get the ladder, it's going to cost me 2 minutes. So, boss, what do I decide to do? So I thought this might be a great idea, right? Got my 13-year-old son. I'm leading by example. I'm setting the way. There's wood floors in the foyer. So what's going to happen if I stand on this? Roll over, and the railing is about this high. So how about I roll, I fall over off into the ground. Now I'm out of work, I can't take care of my family because I didn't want to walk downstairs and spend 2 minutes of my time to get the proper tool. It's no different than when we're out there. We got to make sure that we recognize the risk and we avoid it. We've got to walk it off, we walk it off. There's properties where you go down there and you're like, hey, I should have never went down here. I'm never going down here again. But do we communicate that back to the PDS? So that way, her doesn't go down there the next day. The good thing about trends can be changed. We can't change the past, but we can change going forward. So when we're out there, I need everybody to think about the risk. What can happen if I do this? And what's the outcome? So moving forward, we got to do a better job of recognizing the risk. So before we leave, we're going to do a chant. Not me, safety today. Do it 3 times. Ready?
Not me, safety today. Not me, safety today. Not me, safety today.
Hey, I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing some success out of Richmond West. And let's have a great day.